Hi guys, it's Monday, September 10th. I believe it's the 10th, but I'll double check that. And it is 12:21 in the afternoon. We have not started school yet today. Here's why. We had an incredibly busy week, and especially this weekend. We were out every day this weekend. We were up early, we were out all day, we were running around, we stayed up late. Saturday we were up till like 3 in the morning or something, doing our little girls sleepover. And then we got up early the next morning, went and saw my parents and niece and nephew. And anyways, I was like just totally exhausted this morning. Like I didn't wake up to my alarm. My daughter even tried to wake me up and said that I wouldn't wake up. So anyways, I didn't even get out of bed until 9 o'clock this morning. Apparently I really needed the rest. But anyways, so I decided that, you know what, we were just going to hang out this morning and do some chores and that kind of stuff, and that's what we did. I did laundry because I need to get caught up on laundry, which I'm still doing laundry from this weekend since we really weren't home. And just normal little chores and things here and there. We had lunch, and now we're doing a couple little quick pickup things from lunch and taking the dogs out, that kind of thing, and then we are going to get to work. So our school day is going to start right about 12:30 or so. We needed it. I needed it. And that's okay because that's beauty of homeschooling, right? So anyways, let's see how our day goes, and I'll try to take you guys along as much as I can. Here we go. Okay, so yes, that's right. It is Monday, September 10th, and here's all the things that I want to do with Macy today. And so we're going to get started. We're going to start by doing her English and cursive and spelling power. That's usually how we start, not always, but generally speaking. The kids are loading the dishwasher from lunch. So they're going to do that, and then they're going to get started on stuff. Although Madison this morning, after she couldn't wake me up, did do a couple of things on her own.
I did cursive and typing.
Cursive and typing. So she just did her cursive and typing little things. So she's already got those out of the way. And Marilyn says she wants to do school today. Still got crazy hair going on, huh?
I thought I did this.
You're doing that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Macy was reading her English page for today. So Macy, do you need help with that? Do you understand that? Huh? Do you understand what they want you to do?
Yes.
Yes? Oh, okay. All right, we'll get to it.
I had to do all of these, but now I needed time for it.
Working hard, Marilyn?
Failed.
Failed. Okay, so if it says God's love never failed, does that mean that it's past, it already happened, it's present, it's happening now, or it's in the future, will happen? God's love never failed. It already happened. So past, present, or future? If it already happened, that's past. Okay, so God's love never failed is past, and they want you to make it present. So God's love never would be right now. What word would be right now?
Fails.
Right. God's love never fails. Right. Okay, so while Macy does her cursive, I've already shown her the letter and she's practicing it now. So while she does that, Marilyn and I are going to read Dr. Seuss's ABC book because we haven't read this one in a little while. Okay, so we're going to sit together where she can see and we're going to read it. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Ooh. And then look at the back.
Good job.
This is Mommy, Daddy.
Mom and Dad. Good job. This is Macy's handwriting.
And then look at the back. Look at the back, everyone.
Yeah. And
look
this
at
was
the back.
her freehand. There.
Look at that. Look at that.
Good job, Mace. Put it in your folder in just a minute. I'll start you on your We'll do your spelling power. We're almost done. Begins with Z. I am a zizzer-zazzers, as you can plainly see.
Wait, you have to show them that.
Oh, okay.
I do. Look at that. It is that.
A zizzer zazzer zazz. Pretty cool. Okay, that's the end.
Do you want to do more things?
I do want to do more things with you, but I also have to go do some things with Macy. Okay, so it's Macy's turn now. Okay, sorry about the background noise of the washer. The dishwasher is going there. But you've probably seen, we keep this on our desk, and this is what I keep our sharpened pencils in. And usually, at least once a week, if not more, I check and I go through and I sharpen all them. And a lot of them are dull, need to be sharpened. And so I'm going to do that, and I just wanted to share with you guys because this sharpener, I hope I have it turned the wrong way, is awesome. It's the iPoint Orbit. I picked it up at Sam's Club. But anyways, it is just awesome. It works so good, and it like sharpens perfectly. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So you can sharpen all the pencils. See, and it just stops when it's sharpened. So you don't even have to guess. It stops when it's done.
All the little ones go to the little ones.
Perfect every time. Can you see that? Just like that, all of them are perfectly sharpened.
Now let's
And now
dump this
we're
out.
going to dump this out. So just unplug it. I'm going to twist this top off. And you just pull this piece right off and turn it all over and dump it out and then pop it back together. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Well, 1:08 actually, and Macy is going to sit down and do her silent reading now, and I'm going to try to switch around the laundry and then probably do something more with Marilyn here in a minute. Okay, well, Marilyn wanted to do some reading eggs, so she is getting started on that. Kenzie is working on her easy peasy stuff online there. And Madison just went into her room to go read from her chapter book because she has easy peasy left to do, but the computers are taken over. And Macy is snuggled up comfy on the couch and is doing her silent reading. So since Marilyn wanted to do her reading eggs and Macy's doing silent reading and everyone's busy doing their thing and no one really needs me right now, I'm gonna sneak in some time and do a little bit of like sewing projects. So I might only get like 10 minutes of time in with sewing stuff, but that's what I'm gonna do instead of doing absolutely nothing because there's no chores that need to be done right now. So that's what's gonna happen. In case anyone was curious what I was making, just a very simple cloth diaper wipe. And so I take 2 pieces of cotton flannel and facing the right sides together, I sew all the way around except for like a 2-inch gap. Then I pull it through and I sew all the way around to close it off. And it's like the perfect size little cloth diaper wipe. So that is what I was making. I have a little Skip Hop travel wipe holder, and I have them folded in here so that they pop up when you pull one out, just like regular wipes. And you can pre-wet them, or you can have a spray solution to spray onto the wipes when you go to use them. So that is what I'm making. I like to craft like simple things, I guess for that like pleasure of the reward of it being done. So like cloth wipes and receiving blankets. Same thing with crocheting. I particularly like to crochet baby items like baby hats and blankets and stuff like that. I also sometimes sew cloth diapers. Basically with baby things, they're tiny and they don't take a lot of time anyways, and a lot of them are just really simple, and so it's just fun to make simple little items that can be done quickly, and then you have that reward of that finished item. So yeah, so I had enough time to sew a little cloth wipe. I'm gonna go check on the kids If you saw me speaking at all during the time, I don't know if you will, since it's probably going so fast, but Marilyn's right on the other side of the door over here, and she kept telling me like, oh, I only got one wrong, and that kind of thing. So I was making sure to let her know what a great job she was doing. So she needs that reward system as well. So yeah, anyways, gonna go check on the kids, see where we're at, what's going on. Okay guys, so it is 1:50 and I'm going to do our read aloud of Prince Caspian to Macy and Marilyn. Marilyn just has a little notepad and pencil. She wants to do some writing, and Macy has some colored paper and glue and rulers and scissors and such things, and she's doing some crafting while I read. I'm just going to read one chapter to them because we also have Story of the World today, so I'll be reading that as well. So yeah, I'm just going to read one chapter to them, and then we're going to move on to the next thing from there. So it's 2:16. We read our chapter, and Macy finished up her little craft. When we were done reading our chapter, Marilyn is back on reading eggs, and Macy is working on her spelling you see now. So she's doing that. Mackenzie did Spanish and typing and her science so far today, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And so then she's trying to decide what else she's going to do and in what order. What, Marilyn?
Can I join videos?
No.
Because I'm on reading 8. Mom?
Nope.
You never let me
Okay.
videos.
Okay, so Madison read 4 chapters earlier, and she just came and got the computer. So what do you have? You have your English and your oceanography?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then you're done, right? Okay, so she just pulled out the computer. She's just starting her English and oceanography. And I think Monty wants to help Monty. So the girls are getting their markers and such things out because they're going to work on their maps of the area as we read about Islam. So we are on Story of the World, Volume 2, the Middle Ages, and we're just doing one chapter a week, and so we are on chapter 6, the Rise of Islam. Far, far away from Rome and from Constantinople, a hot, dry desert lay under the blazing sun. This desert, on the Arabian Peninsula, has water on 3 sides of it. You have the Arabian Peninsula on your map there. I see Macy found it. But even though water is all around it, the Arabian Peninsula is parched and sandy. During the day, the sun beats down on the desert with blistering heat. So it's 2:45 and Macy's done with school. We just finished our Story of the World. She's just finishing up some of her coloring of her map and stuff. And Marilyn has ran right back over to reading eggs because she's on a reading eggs kick today. Madison's still in her room working on her easy peasy for today. And yep, so the 2 older ones still have some work to do, but the littles are done for the day. Still can't do math because I have not had a chance yet to look at the CD-ROM drive because we were so busy this weekend. So. Well, it's 3:45 and Madison, my 14-year-old freshman, she finished about 20 minutes ago with her schoolwork, and Kenzie, my junior, is the only one left, still has work to do. And I have been cutting out and ironing and pinning for some more cloth wipes. So here is my stack of cloth wipes to be sewn together that I've gotten somewhat ironed, just a little bit, good enough to put them together and pin them. And I don't know if you can see, but it is damp out. It has been raining off and on today, but it's not raining at the moment. And so all the other kids are outside to ride skateboards and bikes and such. And since it's 3:45, I went ahead and put my oven on to preheat because, again, we eat at 5, and I have a ham and potato bake that goes in at 400 degrees for 1 hour, and we'll have that with some veggies. And I also hard-boiled some eggs in my Instant Pot, and so I'm going to make some deviled eggs also. So that will be dinner at 5. fingers are deviled eggs. They're not beautiful or anything,
I did the
but
best
they're
ones.
tasty. Madison was eating the filling. Ugh, that's so gross. It's good, but not if you're just eating the filling.
No, it was good. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't just eat the filling. That's, I don't know. Yeah.
It's like eating cookie dough.
No.
Yeah.
No. Before they went outside, I'd gotten these pack of little booklets to make books in at Target. I showed it at my Target haul, and of course you can make these yourself pretty easily. But anyways, so she pulled them out and she started writing her own book today.
Can
she
I
was
read
doing that
it
after
too?
school. Okay. Do you want to read us your story that you've started writing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
A book by Macy Grace Lee.
all the things that can be green, because green's my favorite color, so I wrote about green.
Also is.
A dinosaur can be green. The grass can be green. Turtles can be green. Trees can be green. Houses can be green. What else can be green? People can be green. Hair can be green. Everything can be green. And there's a dinosaur.
Macy's World. Yep. Okay, so that's
Macy's-
page 1, people. Page 1. Future author
Green
here.
people.
And then the next thing's gonna be about.
World of green.
And then the next thing's gonna be
Madison's
about.
hair's turning green.
I'm turning green.
Everything's green. Oh, is Kenzie done with her schoolwork over there? Oh.
Oh, she's just turning green.
Oh no, she's turning green. What are we going to do? She's going to have to go to Macy's book. That's all there's to it. What do you got left for today, Ken?
Green.
World literature?
Yeah.
Is that your last thingy, Majigger Bobber? Okay, world literature,
Majigger
last
Bobber.
thingy, Majigger Bobber. Okay, she'll probably be done by dinner, I bet.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think bets will be done before dinner.
I bet
That's
it-
not
One
really,
longer.
that's
One
not fair.
penny.
This isn't the Price is Right.
One penny.
This isn't the Price is Right.
I got a minute to win it.
Like an hour till dinner.
We're having.
I just went and checked my mail, and Great Courses is having a sale. So get on thegreatcourses.com and check it out if you're interested. See what they have. I'm going to look through my catalog here, even though we need absolutely nothing, but maybe I'll find something I just can't live without. I'm just filming you working. Working hard or hardly working. Oh my goodness.
My eyes are
Is it hard?
good right now. I'm almost done.
You're doing language. Wait. What were you doing again?
This.
Oh, world literature. So what do you think of this world literature? Is it hard? Is it boring? Is it... What do you think?
I don't know how to describe
You
it.
don't know how to describe it?
I can describe it until you ask me, and then I can't.
Oh.
I don't know.
You're just like, get that camera out of my face.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Your drawing? Can we see your drawings? Why?
You can't see this one yet. But
Uh-oh.
you can see my other one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm drawing one, and then I started drawing the part of it because I was just like this.
Oh, uh-huh, yeah.
But I don't want to draw the other eye now.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's 4:46 and everyone is officially done with school. Kids are running around playing with walkie-talkies. You might hear that. So anyways, that is it for our homeschool day, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.